Welcome to a Skyrim Addict podcast, where I will discuss my adventures and misadventures through Skyrim. Join me. Add your stories. Add your tales. Let's get into this thing. And welcome back. A little solo episode, Skyrim Addict podcast. Quickly, some housekeeping. So the next roundtable, or the final of this roundtable, the special edition roundtable feedback episode, we'll be recording it on April 29th. That's a ways down the road for the folks who sent in stuff. If you didn't send in stuff and you want to, you still have plenty of time. That was when we could get everybody together. So look for that on, probably come out the next day, April 30th or something like that. So that'll be the next feedback episode when we get everybody together and talk about that. Other than that, let's see. At the end of this, I'll be adding on the first episode of the Dark Brotherhood Let's Play that I'll be doing. Victor's Companion's Quest, I believe, finishes up this week. I think there might be one episode left, so the finale of that is coming up. And then I'll be hopping into the Dark Brotherhood with my brand new character that I'll be talking about today. So that's that. Jeremy did a game talk with Zach from Plug and Play about the new Legend of Zelda. The week before that, I believe, was Victor and Sherry and may have been other people, and they did, I believe it was Horizon Zero Dawn. So check those out. Next week, I'm not sure if there'll be a show or not. I'll be on vacation, so there may be a 1 week hiatus until the next episode drops. 1, maybe 2 week hiatus. We shall see how busy it is. Probably a week, maybe a little over a week. That's all. I will have no Skyrim availability in the wilds of Yellowstone and such. So, not Yellowstone, Yosemite. 2 different places. Not even in the same state. Anyway. So I started a new character. I deleted everything from, what was that called? The Roundtable. From what was it called? Yeah. From the Roundtable, and started a brand new character and very basic mods. Let's pull up, I'll pull that up in my menu real quickly just so I can see what I have. So I completely deleted that character and started over. I am running with the, obviously the patch, unofficial patch. False Scar, static mesh improvements, lore-based loading screens, true storms, rich merchants, Bosmer armor pack, quality world map, Apocalypse for the magic, Ars Metallica for crafting, Hunter's Treehouse, which I haven't explored yet, Temple of Time, the Forgotten City, Clockwork, Valley of Peace, Challenge of the Divines, Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, Ordinator, Alt Start, Live Another Life. Okay, that's all. Other than like mostly quest mods, pretty basic stuff. Ordinator, Apocalypse, etc. So not too crazy modded up, but I haven't gotten into any of the quest mods yet. I've played False Scar before on PC. I've played the Forgotten City previously on PC as well. Some of the other ones I have not. I've never delved into Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, or anything like that. So that's my character setup. He is an Argonian, and I'll pull up my map, see where he started out. So I went with the alt start where you are shipwrecked because I figured he was an Argonian. So that's pretty good. Whoops, let me zoom out here so I can find my ship that I was shipwrecked in. I was way north in the water, and I can't find it. Where the hell is it? It's not that one. Hell's Folly. I feel like it's missing from my map. I feel like it should be somewhere, and it's not there. This is weird. Let's see if I look further west. Man, where did it go? So there was a vessel. I thought it was... I was shipwrecked somewhere due north of Halo's Folly and Ingvalid. There was another ship up there, and it's now, the marker is gone. Has disappeared from my map. I forget what it was called, but it is gone. I don't know, maybe an update messed with that or something. But yeah, I was shipwrecked way north of, basically due north of Dawnstar. Swam, I do not have Frostfall going, so I was able to survive. Swam due south, hit up the Tower Stone, which I've never really used before, but is good for lockpicking at low levels. It'll let you open a lock once a day up to a certain level. I went and tried to do stuff in Hopsfall Cave at like level 0. That went great. And from there, I headed over to Winterhold. I went into the college, just did the part where you go in. That's it. I may go back there, though, because I want to... So, what I figured out what I want to do with this character, he's an Argonian. His name is Ja Rule. He was on his way to Windhelm, obviously on the docks there. And, man, why? I thought I had been... That's open, right? What the hell? Okay, that's there. All right. Yeah, I thought Riften wasn't unlocked, and I'm like, that's weird, because I had been to Riften. Anyway, so his ship was on the way to Windhelm when he crashed off the northern coast. So he's making his way there. So he stopped in Winterhold just to see what's going on, get a little help at the college, and continued on down. Only stopped at 2 places on the way. Stopped at Whistling Mine, which is that little mine just south of Winterhold. Not really anything going on there. Stillborn Cave, I tried to get through there. I don't think I was able to clear that out at all. I think I was level 1 at that time. So I get to Windhelm, where I was supposed to end up, and I catch wind of this, there's this kid. He needs some help. He's in a place in his house, dark magic and all that. So that's how I get started in Dark Brotherhood. I'm going to focus on the double daggers and illusion magic, and not really use much else. I mean, I've used other stuff in the beginning here, when items are scarce, you use what you have to use. Like right now, I think I'm using dueling axes, steel axes, because I don't have steel daggers yet. So I went to Windhelm, found out about that, and I was like, all right, let me head on down to Riften. Mind you, I'm still level 1, so my sneak is horrendous. Get into Riften, avoid Brynloff at all costs, so he doesn't talk to me, and run into the orphanage. Take care of Grelod with a battle axe to her head, which is incredibly subtle and sneaky. And then head back, and I'm about to get to the Dark Brotherhood. I haven't gotten there yet. I've kind of wandered off and done a few other things. Let me see what I've done here. Kind of explored the area around Falkreath. I don't think I've been to Whiterun yet. Haven't been to Whiterun at all. Not started the dragons at all. I have, oddly enough... Let's see, what other areas have I've been... because I was in the abandoned shack, obviously, I skirted Morthal. I went through Cold Rock Pass and Ranvig's Feast, where a skeleton took care of me multiple times. Then went due south, and that's how I got to Falkreath from there. So right now I'm in Cracktusk Keep, trying to kill what's his name at the top of that, the orc, and it's not going well. I'm on like my 10th try right now. It's not going well at all. I cleared out Shriekwin Bastion, went through there, cleared that out on my way down, because I just wanted to level up kind of in between episodes to get a little bit. I think let's see what I'm at right now. I think I'm like level 5. Level 6. So I'm wearing light armor. Sneak is my other skill I'm working on. So I'm 24 in sneak, 22 light armor, 27 lockpicking. Just going to look at the things I'm using. One-handed, I'm 25. Archery, I'm only 17, which is unusual for me. And now I can... I'm almost to the point where I can... What do I need for the perk for dual wielding? I need dual wielding daggers. My next perk is at 30 for either dual wielding attacks, which is Ravage, or bite marks, which is the dagger part of the constellation in Ordinator. So I'm going to focus on the daggers, obviously. I've been making some potions and stuff along the way, just to sell, make some money, so I can buy some things. Very mild enchanting so far. Just put something on. Oh, something's affecting me negatively right now. Just to put something basic on my armor. Reduced health. I have vampirism. This is a problem. All right, I got to cure my vampirism. I ran across some vampires, obviously. I took out a master vampire. That was a good time. That didn't go well either. But yeah, so I'm going to focus on the Dark Brotherhood with this guy. During the Let's Play, I'm going to go through it, not killing them, obviously, because that would be super short. I thought about doing it where you kill Astrid and just go through it the short way, and doing it that way and then doing it the other way. I didn't really set up to do that, so maybe after I'm done it, I will go back and do that. But I may keep this character around a little bit to do some of those quest mods, and I'll be getting into those in coming weeks, and hopefully having other folks on we'll be discussing them as well. But we have no real plans for the next roundtable yet. We're throwing a few things about. It's hard to start them in the summer, so I'm not sure when it's going to start up. We were talking about doing like a light one, not a full-on roundtable, since Andrew's involved with the Fallout roundtable currently. So maybe focusing on mods, some light questing, not a real heavy load of quests each week or anything like that. And then if you want to roll your character, you can roll it. If you want to, just build a character that you want to build, you can do that. And of course, if you want a character generator, we have that over at the site at ASAPodcasting.com. On the Skyrim Addict page, there's a character generator for Skyrim. And on the Fallout page, there's a character generator for Fallout, which will give you all kinds of different attributes, spouses, etc., etc. And Mark has set those up, and they're fantastic for getting you, to kind of go a different direction than you would normally go different places, join different factions, encounter different people, marry different people, work on different relationships, all that. It's really good for that and exploring the game. Since the roundtable, actually, I used to travel a lot, fast travel a lot before that. Now I'm kind of back to not fast traveling so much. I'm doing it for certain specific things in this, but I'm tending to use the carriages mostly. I feel like that gives me a little better exploration. I could see more things and level a little better. But that's basically where I'm sitting. Let's see, what am I wearing? I'm still wearing leather armor I made, I believe. Alkiri hood, Alakir hood. Let's see, leather armor, leather boots, leather bracers, and that's about it. Weapons are iron daggers, steel war axes. I have a staff of the flesh, which transfers 20 of your points to a damaged summon, but that won't help me because I don't have that much health to begin with, so I die very quickly. Yes, that's basically what I'm doing with this character. Right now, like I said, I'm in Crack Tusk. I'm probably going to do a little more. I'm going to try and take care of, let me see, what's his name? Gunzul, that's it. As he's taking my head off right now. I'm going to try and take care of him. He's got a nice weapon there, and I can steal his gear and sell it or smith it or whatever. And then I will eventually head to the Dark Brotherhood so I can continue and make episode 3 of the Dark Brotherhood questline for Let's Play Skyrim. So that's where I'm sitting right now. Stay tuned. The first episode of the Dark Brotherhood quest will be coming up momentarily. As always, if you enjoy the show, you can send feedback. ASkyrimaddictpodcast@gmail.com. You can leave a review on iTunes. That'd be great. And you can join the Facebook group, facebook.com/group/ASkyrimaddictpodcast. I'm trying to think what else we have going on. Oh, if you have ideas for the roundtable or whatever, or anything like that, feel free to send them in as well. Like like I said, I can't see us starting that until end of summer. It's just so difficult to schedule things in summer that I really can't see another one starting until the fall. It's hard enough to schedule in the summer as it is that setting up a round table would be a little difficult that time of year. So, and the full-fledged one is going on over at Fallout right now, the Fallout feed right now. So, while we may be taking a break here for a week or two, make sure you check out Character Crusade. They do some. If you're interested in learning how to role play and hearing how to develop characters and things like that, fantastic for that. Fantastic. They do a fantastic job. You can check out their YouTube on Couch Warrior TV. And of course, if you're ever, itching for some Skyrim Book Club. Have they got the story for you? You've got to listen to it. So they're basically doing audiobooks for each book. And that comes out a few times a week usually. I usually backlog a few and listen to a bunch at once. Because, the books in Skyrim are not exactly novels. They're, some are long for the game, but, for an audio podcast, they're not extremely long. So it's a nice quick listen. If you're, missing the game a little bit, it's a good go-to. Alrighty, so that's all I got. Stay tuned for the first episode of Dark Brotherhood Let's Play. That'll be over on the Let's Play Skyrim feed. And thanks for listening. Later.
Shall we play a game?
How about global, thermal, nuclear war?
How about a nice game of Skyrim?
And welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. We're going to start the Dark Brother quest. I'm Michael, host of Skyrim Addict podcast. You may have heard of it. If you haven't, go check it out. That would be weird if you haven't heard of it and are listening to this. But hey, go check out Skyrim Addict podcast. If you enjoy Fallout Let's Plays or Fallout in general, head over to the Fallout feed. All that can be found at asapodcasting.com. General Gaming Show is ASA Game Talk. My Journey of Cystic Fibrosis also up there. The Chatterbox, Earwash, Damn That Television, and more over at asapodcasting.com. So, we are going to be going through the Dark Brotherhood quest line. I have started an Argonian character. So, let me see. Actually, I'm going to go back to the main menu here because I have the everything on silent because I don't want too much noise right now while I'm going through my character. I'm going to quickly lay out my character in this episode, let you know. I actually just started a new character, so we're going to go to the mod list. I'll tell you what I'm playing with. I am playing this one on Xbox One. The first one I did for the main quest, I believe, was on PC. With it was SE, but it was on PC, and it was vanilla. I didn't play with any mods on that one. This one, right now, I am running with... I have a couple quest mods on there. Challenge of the Divines, Grey Calv Nocturnal, Quality World Map, Bosmer Armor Pack, Clockwork, Temple of Time, True Storms, Static Mesh Improvement, Falscar, Valley of Peace, Hunter's Treehouse, Ordinator, Apocalypse, which is magic, Rich Merchants of Skyrim, Forgotten City, Unofficial Patch, Special Edition, Ars Metallica, Lore-Based Loading Screens, Alternate Start, Live Another Life. So I utilize the Alt Start for this character, this Argonian named Jarul, Argonian male. So let's go back. I'm not going to update those right now. Let me just continue and get into my character. I've done very little. I've literally just started the character and done a little walking. So we're going to pick up the story pretty early on in this character's life. The gist of it is I got to see exactly where I was shipwrecked. But my ship wrecked well north in Skyrim, up in the icy waters. All right, right now I'm outside. I'll turn up the master volume in a moment. Let me go to my map to just see where I had shipwrecked. Let's see. I started out in the wreck of the Skinny Horker, which is way north of, slightly northeast of Dawnstar, all the way to the top of the map. So the first thing I did was headed south and got back towards Ingvalid and picked up the Tower Stone, which allows me to lockpick. Stopped in Winterhold, basically for supplies. I stopped at the college. It wasn't really for my guy. He was like, all right, thank you for your help and getting me some supplies. And then he wandered on down to Windhelm, where he is just outside the gates of Windhelm right now. And because that's where his ship was headed, obviously the Argonian dock workers are there. So I thought it fit well. So we are going to head into... Whoops. Hold on. It's amazing. So once again, playing on Xbox One and with Ordinator, really the main mod you would have to worry about, as well as, what did I say? Apocalypse for the spells. So let me set the audio here. Let's get that up. There we go. As you can hear, it's windy outside. And we are just east of Windhelm. Ja Rule is. He is wearing... what is Ja Rule wearing? He doesn't have much. He has... Let's see. Currently wearing an Alkiri hood, just some gloves, Hammerfell garb, and red guard boots. Alrighty. Now, weapon-wise... sorry for the weird edit there. Now, weapon-wise, I just have an iron dagger and a steel battle axe. I'm probably going to end up going double daggers with this character since I'm going through the Dark Brotherhood, and I haven't done that in quite a long time. I really enjoy it. So I might not use the steel battle axe much, but let's head inside to Windhelm and guess, I think we've all played this enough to know what's going to happen. So we're going to head into Windhelm and see what's going on in there. I have friends there. There's other Argonians in the area. Who doesn't love Argonians? They are the best. Let's see. First of all, they can swim underwater forever. That's a positive. Pick some snowberries. So we're going to head in the gate here. And we're going to head in the gate by the docks, not the main gate either. So, heading up the stairwell. Opening Windhelm. Alrighty. And hopefully the load screens won't be too crazy. They haven't been really, but you never know. There we go. It wasn't too bad. I'm going to adjust that sound one more time because I feel like it's a little too low. That's all the way up. Okay, that's good. All right, so we went in the dock gate there. We are in Windhelm. Just going to walk around, see what's going on. Head up this way, head up some stairs. Seems to be a place here on the left. Calixto's place. He's a nice guy. Let's see. All right, we're going to head up this way. I see a little boy talking to a woman.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not.
Hmm.
It's just tales.
Seems like there's some kid trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood. Wonder who that could be. Get that there. There we go. Sorry, it's adjusting audio again. All right.
Then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
Oh, so he lives right there.
That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. That Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too, or father would run them off.
Oh, nice. Jerky kid. All right, let's head in and see what this Aretino kid is up to. So I can use my tower stone to unlock the door, which is what I'm going to do. So we're going to head into this residence here, see what this fella's up to.
Grow on, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that.
Head up the stairs.
So very tired.
Well, that's disconcerting.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your
we walked
child
into a
unto me,
home
for
where
the
there's
sins of the
a
unworthy
child
must be
on the
baptized
floor
in
with a
blood and
corpse.
fear.
There is a
Sweet mother,
bit
sweet
of
mother,
nightshade.
send
He
your
is
child
chanting.
unto me,
There's an
for the
iron
sins
dagger.
of
I'm going to
the
pick that up.
unworthy must be
There's a
baptized
human
in blood
heart,
and fear.
as you can hear, because that's a disgusting sound, and human flesh
Sweet
with
mother,
a skeleton,
sweet
and
mother,
he is
send your
surrounded by
child unto me, for the
candles.
sins of the unworthy must be baptized
Maybe
in
we should talk
blood
to
and fear.
Aventus here, see what he's up to. So, Aventus,
Sweet mother,
how you doing?
Finally, my prayers have been answered.
Are you okay?
It worked. I knew you'd come. I just knew it.
What are you talking about?
I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Well, you think what you will.
You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
Now, come on. How bad could
So
she
I
be?
ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament.
Oh.
Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
I could. Any more to go on?
Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here.
Oh.
As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
So, you think they're going to let you back in there after you pay somebody to kill her?
Please don't kill Constance Michelle. She really is
Are you
kind.
sure about this?
I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Brola doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster.
I'm going to have to investigate this further. All right, tell me about your mom.
She got sick last winter when the snows came, and she never got better. Not all year. One night, she fell asleep and never woke up. So now I'm all alone, and the Jarl said I have to go into Honor Hall Orphanage. It's not fair!
No, that doesn't sound fair. All right. Assassinations aren't cheap.
I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I hope that's all right.
It'll do, pig. It'll do. All right. I'm going to head off to Riften,
Please
I guess.
hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here.
Oh.
As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall,
Yeah, you said that.
I really miss my friends
Oh,
there.
what's this? There's a letter on the floor. Master Aventus Aretino, Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak wishes to express his deepest sympathies at the death of your mother, Nalia. Unfortunately, because you are fatherless and have no other known relations, the Jarl cannot allow you to remain in your home unsupervised. Therefore, in no more than a week's time, you are to report to Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften, where you will reside until your 16th birthday. The Aretino family home in the city of Windhelm will, of course, remain your property. The building will be securely locked and ready for your return 6 years hence. Note that I am unsure of the education provided to you by your recently deceased mother, or if you possess the ability to read the letter I am currently composing. Therefore, a member of the city guard will call upon you in 1 week at your home and provide escort to the orphanage. Hopefully his arrival will not come as a complete shock. With greatest respect, Jarlef, steward to our most noble Jarl, Ulfric Stormcloak. So there is a letter that he left for the young lad. Let's see what we have in the knapsack over here. Immortal Blood, minor healing potion. I certainly need that. Take some lavender and this other potion. Oh, frost salts. I didn't know there were frost salts in here. I should look around more often. Let's look over by the bed. Anything in here? Find clothes. Merchant's clothes. Clothes. All right. And we are
Please
off.
don't kill Constance the Shell. She really is kind.
Okay. I will leave her alone. Constance, I will leave alone. I promise, kid. I promise. All right. Let's I guess we'll head to Riften. What else do we have to do, right? We just survived a shipwreck. It's not like we have anything else going on. Let's see. How much gold do I have? Not much. 149 gold. Not good. I'm going to eat some ingredients here to... Whoops. Oh, I just ate human flesh. That's probably not a good idea. Just going to, to learn some... learn about the ingredients. I can't think of it off the top of my head. All right, so... I ate a bunch of stuff. Hopefully I don't die. All right, I did not die. That's good. So we are heading out the main gate of Windhelm here, where I officially have discovered Windhelm. So, all right, let's open Skyrim up. There we go. And we're going to head down the path. We'll probably take a carriage over to good old Riften. Again, I am barely level 1 right now. Maybe 1/8 of the way through level 1. So, very, very early on in this character. No armor, nothing. Hardly discovered any places. Just a handful of places that I ran past on the way. So, I should probably start just casting stuff, honestly, just to... I do have healing hands. I have lesser ward. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cast healing randomly because that's at least something. At least help me level up a little bit. All right, we are at the Windhelm Stables, running out the main entrance of Windhelm once again. Snowy, cold. Thank God I don't have Frostfall on. Let's talk to Alpharin.
Can take you to any of the hold capitals.
All right, that sounds like a plan. I'd like to hire you.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Sounds like a plan. Well, let me pick that flower first. All right, so hopping in the back of the carriage, and we are on our way to Riften.
Blackfriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all about the long trip.
Ironically, I do have an Argonian load screen. He is a barkeep, it seems. All right. We have arrived at the Riften Stables. Let's see. Nice area. Not snowy at all. Beautiful aspen trees. You can hear the birds chirping. All right. Let's head up to the gate, see what's going on.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Seems quite unprofessional. This is some kind of shakedown.
All right. Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
Yeah, I
I'll
do.
let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Why don't you do that? Try and shake me down. What do I look like?
Gate's unlocked.
All right.
You can head inside when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, kind sir. All right, we are heading into Riften. We will search out this Honor Hall Orphanage and see what we can do there. Now, with the Let's Play, I'm going to keep it pretty tight to the story that I'm doing and not venture into anything else. Oops.
If you won't listen to me, I'll
Oh,
find
boy.
someone who will.
False Scar.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Neil. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
That was an interesting conversation. So we're heading through the pathway.
I don't know
Maul?
You and Riften looking for trouble?
This is Maul. No, just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here.
Good.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Not looking to do that. Who are they?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business.
All right, sounds like a plan.
I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Okay. So, how about, try and persuade you.
You're stupider than you look. You better watch
That didn't
your
go
ass
well.
around here.
Well, he didn't tell me anything, so we're going to leave. All right, we're crossing the bridge.
I'm really getting tired of
Oh,
your
there's
excuses.
Sapphire.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Chandra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Oh, poor Shadra. We'll have to... Maybe we'll talk to him another time. All right, now we are heading through town, through the side alleyway here. I'm going to try and avoid Brynloff, but he'll come walking out of his booth in search of me. You know what? I'm going to head into Honor Hall Orphanage. That's the Scorched Hammer. I'm not going to go in there. Just trying to avoid Brynloff. He's a pesky fellow. All right. We are heading into the orphanage. Very low sneak, like 0, like 20. Sorry, 20, actually. All right, so we are in the orphanage. Let's see what's going on.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating.
Oh.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grillin.
And one more thing.
Oh, let me mess with some settings a little bit real quickly. Still fine-tuning here. I'm going to kick down the voice or the music a little bit. Sorry about that.
I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillin. Thank you for your kindness.
Wow.
That's better.
She's
now
pretty
scurry off, my
terrible.
gutter snipes.
All right, so it's pretty early. Maybe I should talk to someone in here, see what's going on. Let's talk to Greylod.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Ever since that event is
What are you staring at?
We're not going to talk to her. Let's talk to Constance.
You must start locking the doors again.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go.
Oh, you seem nice. Is she always like that?
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
Could I adopt?
I'm sorry.
No.
I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home. But there's nothing I can do.
I understand.
Please, mister. You gotta get me out of here. Ever since
I hate it here. Grelod the Kind is the meanest person in all of Skyrim.
she's gonna kill one of us.
I hate her. Everyone hates her. She's the meanest person I ever met. Sometimes she even locks us in the room. Constance tries to stop her. It is real good to us, but it's never enough.
Well, that's disconcerting. I was hoping maybe she was nicer than it seemed.
You
It's
look
up
kind
to
of scary,
Francois here.
but nobody is scarier than old Grillin.
Oh boy. Let's ask about her.
Miss Grillin is, well, she's a terrible old crone. No person could be that cruel.
I think she's part hag raven.
Oh, boy.
She only lets us out in the yard once, in the morning. And she just stands there watching us. Like I said, hag raven.
All right, thank you, Francois. Hello, Samuel.
Villain ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Not that I care.
Tell me about her.
Sometimes, when she goes to her room to work or sleep, I slip out for a bit.
Oh.
A boy's gotta make a living, right?
Oh, you're a sneaky one. I like
Until
it.
next time.
Let's talk to Aurora.
I was named after the sound a lion makes. You know, roar! Really?
Tell me about
I'm
her.
afraid of the old hag. Still, I wish Constance was in charge. She treats us real good.
Okay.
Constance. Sometimes she gives me little snacks, which is good, because we only get...
Well, it seems like Greylod is not a great person.
I hate it here. Grella the Khan is the meanest person in all of Skyrim.
Hi there.
Let's open... Wow. Let's open Riften. Maybe if the kids let us out the door.
Yes?
All right. Oh, I've never gone into the yard of the orphanage. That's odd. Hello, Greylod.
You don't scare
Greylod. Or whatever the hell your name is. Alright, we are in sneak now. Man. I've never come out. Yeah, well, we'll get you. Don't worry. So my plan of attack is...
Dropped me off here a year ago, but they're coming back.
No, they're not coming, Francois. I'm sorry. So we're gonna wait.
Scary.
We're gonna wait until nighttime. Hopefully, Greylod will be sleeping. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Let's do. We'll wait like 12 hours. See what happens. And maybe we can talk to. Maybe we can scare her in the middle of the night or something like that. See what happens. What's the worst could happen? All right, it is 10 o'clock. Greylod's in bed. All right. Constance is sitting at a table. I'm just going to sneak past her. Everybody can see me. There's just really some terrible sneaking. I'm going to close the door, though. And,
You're trying to frighten me, hmm? Do your worst.
Let's talk to Greylod.
You don't scare me. You're trying to frighten...
All right. She's not listening. So we're going to pull out the steel battle axe.
Me, hmm? You don't scare me.
Oops. And I hit the wrong button.
You're trying to frighten me, hmm?
We just battle axed her to the head. And Greylod is dead. So we just put a big battle axe in her head.
Just leave here. Leave us alone.
I'm gonna leave. Oh, I guess they know who did it. Oops. Well, that wasn't the most stealth kill in history, but we're gonna get out of here, just in case. I mean, you never know. You never know what could happen. So we're gonna head back to Riften and talk to Mr. Aretino. Sorry, I'm bungling the names today. Alrighty, opening Skyrim. Level 1, it's quite tough to be super stealthy in that kind of kill or use like illusion or anything. You kind of just got to walk into it and take care of it. So, alrighty, we're gonna take a carriage back and complete this little quest for the young man. Let's see. Let's talk to Seagar.
Need a ride?
Yeah, I do.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Windhelm, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Thank you. So we're going to hop in the carriage and head to Windhelm.
The kind from Morrowind. Not that I have anything against it, as long as they keep to themselves.
Maybe we'll get some good swag from the kid. We'll see. really need to get better at stealth, that's for sure. Get better at sneak. Yeah. That was sloppy. That was a sloppy kill. Generally, when I get into Dark Brotherhood, I'm a little bit higher leveled. So, my sneak skill is pretty decent already. But right now, obviously, nothing is decent. Alright, so we're heading back into Windhelm. It's a bright morning. The snow is blowing off the peaks of the mountains behind the city, north of the city. And I'm running up to the main gate. I know, the Aretino boy, I know. He's a good kid, don't worry. Everything's fine. So let's head back to Mr. Aretino and see what he's up to. We have a little slaughterfish load screen. Slaughterfish are monstrously dangerous in Oblivion and not so in Skyrim. Alrighty, let's head back to the kid's house. Enter the main gate of Windhelm off to the right and then up the pathway to the house there. I am going to switch my weapons to the double daggers. Who knows what's going on in the Aretino house. Let's see what he's up to. There he is.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she,
Yeah, she's dead. I put an axe in her head.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me.
Yeah, Dark Brotherhood
Here,
saved you.
Just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
You're very welcome from the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, kid. Give me a family heirloom.
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children, just like you.
Well, it's good to see I did the right thing. Alrighty. Let's, now that we've done that, let's, just gonna head into town, sell a few things. Probably gonna have to take a rest, because, been traveling all night. What time is it? Oh. It's only 8:30 in the morning, but we're gonna sell a few things off real quickly, and then we're gonna head and take a nap. And what's the worst that could happen? So, join us next episode where we'll pick up probably after my nap. I plan on going to bed here at gonna rent a room at what's the bar here in town? I can't remember the name of it for some reason. Candlehearth Hall. Gonna head to Candlehearth Hall, get a room after I do a little shopping in the business district over here, and so we'll pick it up next time. If you enjoyed the show, leave a rating on iTunes, and check out all of our other podcasts at asapodcasting.com. So thank you all for listening. It's been episode 1 of the Dark Brotherhood with my character Ja Rule. He's an Argonian. All right, take care, everyone. Thank you for listening to this episode of Let's Play Skyrim. Opening and closing theme music provided by Visager. Visit visager.us to hear all of his other music. To contact the show, email askyrimaddictpodcast@gmail.com. Also, be sure to leave an iTunes review if you enjoy what you hear. For all of our other shows, head to asapodcasting.com, including My Journey with Cystic Fibrosis with Jeremy, Game Talk, General Gaming Podcast, the Fallout Feed, Fallout Podcast, the Skyrim Addict Podcast, and the Chatterbox.